Well, I'm brewing. I don't know if you can see it out there, but it's just started pissing down rain. So this is my first brew day in 4 weeks. I haven't brewed since since I hurt my shoulder. I finally got a date scheduled to meet with the surgeon, so we can have a look at it, and then we'll go from there. But something new that I got going. Let's see if we can get this going properly. Go a little mobile, it might get a little shaky. So, anyway, there. I got my pump. I can't lift anything anymore. So it's coming out of my mash tun, down into the pump, out, and over here I have, this is my my chiller. I just saw somebody that did this on YouTube. They turned their chiller into a heat exchanger. Basically, that's exactly what it is anyways. All they did was they just connected it so that it, instead of being a chiller, it helped me keep my mash temperature. So I thought that would be interesting to give that a shot. I don't know how well you can hear me over the rain. Look at that. The monsoon. So I have about 15 minutes left in the mash. Then we'll start the sparge. So I'm digging the setup. It's new, so there's been a bit of playing around trying to get it right. And there's a lot of work inside the chiller coil and in the pump lines. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook it up to my hot liquor tank, which is my boil kettle right now. And then I'm just going to circulate the first little bit of hot water through that before I pump it up into my main HLT right there. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I don't think I'm going to broadcast the entire Brewday. This will probably just be a little update, because I haven't put anything out on YouTube in a couple of months at least. And I'm sure at some point kids or my wife will come barging through the door into the garage and there will be a crisis or something. Yeah, fuck this, you got it here. I'm going to close the garage door a wee bit. I'm getting a lot of water coming in the garage. Not a big deal. So one of the challenging aspects that I've run into doing my therms system this way is my temperature control. You're supposed to use it so you get nice exact temperature control. I'm using gas, so it's not that easy. So I'm swinging up and I'm swinging down. So my max temperature started actually pretty low. Started at about 63 C. And then it went up to about 69, 68 C. And now it's down where it should be at 66.6. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster, so we'll see what that does. The first mash has been, the first part of the mash was mashing at a low temperature. So that's going to produce a lot of those fine fermentables, correct? So yeah, this is going to be the sugar pill. This one is going to be kind of all over the place, I think. I'm going to have lots of long chains, lots of short chains. And we'll see what that does to the flavor in the body of the beer. I'm brewing an Irish Red. The base malt is Maris Otter at 66%, 3.5 kilos. Then I threw in a kilo of Golden Promise, so that came in at 18.9%, 19%. Then 200 grams of Cara Foam, 200 grams of Cara Hell, 200 grams of Cara Red, and 200 grams of roasted barley. So the barley for the color, the Cara Red for a bit of color, and the Cara Foam and the Cara Hell for head retention and body and that kind of thing. My hops, which I haven't weighed out yet, it's going to be 10 grams of Cascade and 10 grams of Falconer sliced in at 60 minutes. And then in the last 15 minutes, the same thing again, 10 grams Cascade, 10 grams Falconer sliced. So it's not a big hop profile. I don't want to make this Irish Red. It shouldn't be a big hoppy beer anyway. So I'm just using it for bittering, and I want the malt to carry most of the flavor. So I'm trying to quit smoking again. So I've used this before. I managed to use it for about 6 months, and when I started smoking again, because I'm a dummy. Anyway, had a beer, but not a home brew, no. Just a government beer. Cheers. I don't know what to talk about. Now I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, I think maybe I'll stop this now. I've got about 8 minutes left in the on my mash. So I got a couple of things to get done. I got to weigh out my hops, and I got to switch hoses and set them around and whatnot. And I don't have ideal camera placement for you to sit there and watch. People probably wouldn't even want to watch that anyways, because everybody's seen how to brew. Many videos on that. So, I don't know, maybe I'll catch up again in the board. So,